spot this week. Right now I'm actually outside of the loft. It's worship night practice here for Element. We have a special guest inside there right now. You might know him. His name is Steve Crawford. Stephen William Crawford. He's inside. We're actually going to be interviewing him. It's kind of a special ELIFE edition on Lakewood's own Steve Crawford. He'll be doing worship for us next week. It's going to be a night of worship, so guys, be there for that. They're practicing right now. So let's go in there and check it out.
Lamont.
I said William up there.
Really?
Stephen's middle name is actually Lamont.
Lamont
Crawford.
Yeah.
Steven? But you'd rather be called Steve?
Yeah, Steve is fine.
Good. We're Stephen is?
Just Steve.
Oh, just Steve.
Yeah.
So Stephen was wrong too. Right now we're with Steve Crawford, not Stephen Crawford.
You're right.
Steve, where are you originally from?
I am originally from Columbus, Ohio.
There's no gathering on February the 7th. No gathering the 1st of February. That's really sticky. Guys, when you're here in the game room, go ahead and clean up when you're done. Steve, what's your favorite part about this band here at Element?
You know what? My favorite part about the band is the fact that they're worshipers. And one thing that makes it easy to worship is when their hearts are already set. You know, everybody's here. There are no egos. Everybody really, you know, has a desire to perfect their gifts and their talents and to really uplift the name of the Lord. And that's one thing that I love it, because it's like I just had one rehearsal with them and immediately I felt like I was a part of their family. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens. You know, we're all a part of one big family.
And Steve's a part of the Element family now.
That's right.
Bottom line. On February 14th, Nick has prepared a message called Threads. It's going to be an awesome night here at the gathering. We're going to be kicking off this life group idea here at Element. So guys, be there for that. And then the week after that, February 21st, we're going to have a special guest, Craig Johnson, our children's pastor here at Lakewood, is going to be speaking. It's going to be an incredible night here at the gathering. When did you get started with worship? When did you start becoming a worship leader?
Well, you know, a long time ago, probably when I was about 16 or 17, I was a part of a worship group from Columbus, Ohio. And so we sang Sundays and Wednesdays and things like that. And then from there, of course, I participated in my recording group, Anointed. And we didn't really do a whole lot of, even though we did what was considered contemporary Christian music, it wasn't necessarily the worship style. But even in that, we were still kind of worshiping, you know what I mean, in our concerts and everything.
I don't know anything about music, Steve.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
At all.
I'm learning too. That's fine.
What would you say your heart for Lakewood worship is?
I think, you know what, basically my heart for Lakewood worship is that we just aspire to grow in our understanding of who God is. And I think that as we grow in the knowledge of who He is, it'll change our whole perspective of worship. Because worship is about worshiping who He is, you know what I mean? And so I just desire that as we get to the point where we're willing to totally release who we are, you know, and accept who He is in our lives, that our experience of worship will be just heightened. And it's that experience that brings us in His presence, and being in His presence causes us to transform into His likeness. So it's a good thing to worship, because it puts us in His presence.
That's awesome. And
we'll look just like Him.
Steve, what do you do for fun with your family?
What do I do for fun with my family? We go to Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime
that is fun, absolutely. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Yeah, we like to go to the gym and you know, go to the movies and different things like that.
Awesome.
You know, but most of the time we just like to kind of stay at home, play video games.
Video games.
We make homemade pizzas on Friday nights, and that's always fun, you know. Yeah, so that's great.
I'm down with the homemade pizzas.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to Steve's house this weekend.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow.
You're welcome, man.
On February 28th, guys, there's going to be another worship night here at Element. It's going to be Ryan Cruz and the Experienced Worship Team. It's going to be an incredible night of worship at the end of February. So, guys, be there for that. Don't miss it. Well, guys, this has been Behind the Scenes with Steve Crawford. Next week, he's going to be here for a night of worship.
That's right.
So, guys, be there. It's going to be awesome. So, thanks for stopping by the E-Spot. We'll see you next week.